We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Hello, hello. Oh shit, I was away for 30 minutes. Okay. Probably the longest I've done for starting. How is everybody? It has been what, 2 weeks since I last played this game? Jeez. Uh let's get some game music in here. Oh, gotta make sure that outputs into the there we go. There we go. Whew. Alright. So last time um we had to do the challenge for D. And I did off-screen the fights, but I also did a lot of other things off-screen. Let's see, what did I do? I got a shiny talon flame. That was literally a fletchling. And I got another shiny fletchling. And I caught a bunch of alphas that I didn't previously have. So, also I got the code Charizard, which I oh, actually, I didn't make it adamant yet. I thought I gave this the adamant treatment because I wanted to. I wanted this one to be the Charizard X, which is holding the Charizard X site. Actually, do I have the money for that? Yeah, I do. I have exactly enough to buy. Unless I already have the adamant mint. I could have bought it and just not used it yet. I do wish the item sorting was a little bit better because it's like, yeah, I just didn't use it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright, I got a bunch of colorful screws. I think I only have like 9 left. I'm now working towards getting Earthquake. I got a Alpha Gibble, which I've now gone most of the way towards Gabite. And now let's prep a team for this upcoming battle. So we're gonna deal with fighting types, clearly. So let's move some stuff around. I'm gonna have Charizard, but not this Charizard. I'm gonna have this one, the Y Stone. I was gonna use Florges, but like now it's way too over leveled, and it's gonna be like an easy sweep. What's good against fighting that wouldn't be OP? Talonflame, yeah. Let's see. Do I have the Gardevoirite? I do have the Gardevoirite. And you're only level 40, so let's bring both of the Gardevoirs in there. Slowbro would be good. What would be good? I would like you to get some XP, but you would get stomps if you were out there. Yeah, because I got my 2 pseudos. Let's bring you. Alright. You don't have an item. What do I have that can give you? Not much, actually. I guess I can give you a Silk Scarf just for a bit of extra damage on the quick attacks. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Now then, let's go over here. That's annoying. Alright, free stuff. A pretty feather. That can be sold. Alright, who do we want to be the lead? Actually, you know what would be good? Actually, no. Check the move pools. Change moves. Dragon Rush. It's a slow cooldown, but you got a lot of attacking moves. Thunder Punch, Fire Blast. Let's see. 10. I mean, when it's not Mega'd, it's like... Special attack is way higher, even with the Adamant. No, wait, Dragon Claw. What am I doing? Available. Brick Break. That would help with rock types. Let's keep Fire Blast because, yeah. But you... Change moves. Rather than Steel Wing, I think I'm going to give you Will-O-Wisp. That would be a good way to, add in some, like, damaging. Okay, yeah, you can relearn Icy Wind. Okay, and then you. You're fine. You're fine, though, All Mine probably would be pretty good on you. Ooh, straight Psychic. Yeah. Mystical Fire. Also lowers his special attack. Do we go for power or do we go for debuff? Is a question. Alright, who we lead in? Let's lead with Talonflame. Hey, I remember you, right? You beat me in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I'm here for a promotion match. You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already gotten to Sensei's level? I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask, you did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both has a chance to get back to you and beating me for last time. See how much stronger you've grown. Sure. Alright, Macho. Is it just me or does the green, there's a belt a little bit greener than before? I remember it being like the same color as the belt. Fist of Justice never flinches. Metachamp. Are you gonna Mega? Nope, you're going to Electric. Okay, let's go with you. Shadow Ball and Dazzling Gleam will destroy you. Probably Dazzling Gleam would have been just enough. Your string outshines mine once again. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo, even with harsher training than ours? I have to admit, you really mastered your skills here. Here's a Seed of Mastery for you. You've obtained the Seed of Mastery. I have plenty of those. If you bring me seeds like this one, it'll help you turn your Pokemon move into plus moves. But I have to admit, I have been taking up your time in battling about plus moves. Truth is, Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither his sister, Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? She's not here either. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside Wild Zone 3, no? Don't tell me. You're just here to join the Fist of Justice. I'm here to battle you. He's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? I tried using a Rotom phone in the past. For some reason, it always keeps breaking as soon as I press on it much with my fingers. So I rely on my younger sister to handle everything smartphone related. I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Damien. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm gonna have to search for her again. I'd be honored for you to face me in battle after my sister and I reunite. Now, if you excuse me. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll ever have much fine luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for advice. Someone who's good at finding people? Know anyone like that in Lumios? You mean Emma? That sounds right. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on the promotion match. Ooh, free stuff. Alright, we go to the detective to do detective work. Is that a shiny Magikarp in the water? That's a shiny Magikarp. Okay, it looks like we're catching a shiny Magikarp. Okay, we got a shiny. Alright. While we're out and about... Yeah, let's see. Emma's place is up here. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. And heal up. There we go. Alright. To the place we were only at the beginning of the game, because it hasn't really come up yet. Alright. Gonna grab this free thing. Wait, what? Oh, I went to restaurant. Wow, where is she? Wait, what is? Oh, okay, it's because there's a quest here. There's a move that lets you do that. Moves actually absorb the HP from you. Okay. Hidden heal. Alright, so I assume this is for Giga Drain. Alright. If you're gonna use Giga Drain, I know exactly who to use against you. Ariados. Oh no, Leech Life. Still, it works. There we go. Phantom. Okay, this one probably knows he can train. Zelia. We finally got to see the move actually be used. Were they able to absorb HP quickly enough to hold out? Then again, that didn't stop you from winning, clearly. Even if I had all my Pokemon equipped with big roots. Okay, so it's just for the big route, not for the actual... Okay, so there's a quest over here. And then that's the Looker Bureau. So let's fly over here, get that quest. Alright. The quest is over... Okay. Help me! Dang it, they got me again. Someone help me get out of here. If you have your Pokemon hit me with a powerful move, no need to be gentle. Hit it with a high power move to break the web. Okay. I got a high power move. It's called Brave Bird. Ew. Thanks for getting me out of a situation. How did this happen? I was working these Spinarak here. The three of them are my partners, and I'd call them the Spinarak Sibbies. I feel like that should be just siblings. When they get angry, they wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. Big mistake. The three of them strung me up and left me to hang in there. Wish they showed some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose. Okay, you made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. You know, it'd be better use for all that silk, nets, robe. We'd sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Don't string me up again. He just runs. That was the correct answer. Fucking run. Also, okay, yeah, I thought that was a wild really bad for a second. Anything cool in here? Now that I've gotten a shiny Magikarp at the beginning of the stream, I'm just like, damn. I want to see more. There probably would be a lot of shinies in an area that loads and unloads a lot. There we are, the Looker Bureau. I love how her expression went from like serious to just smiling. Just like I got a little bit of that cat mouth with her smile. We meet once again, Damien. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But this is exactly so she can't help me. No, what I was saying is that I can't help you without more into she is missing. I'm happy to look for your sister, but I need you to answer some questions. Aw, look at the picture of Looker and fucking Esper in the background. It's cute. Ask me anything, and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or in the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? Your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? Well, maybe we can find some clues to where your sister's about if we go there. I'm on it. You just left? Well, if Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Damien. We've been waiting for you in the Jean district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumio City. Mama. All right. Why don't you take a look at these photos? And a man wearing distinctive goggles. All right. Stepping outside. No cutscene triggers. And it doesn't look like there's any other plot things, so let's head over. Let's go this way. We can go through this wild area, see if there's anything cool today. Just an alpha camera. Tiny camera up here is actually really cool though, with the black and gold. Oh, oops. Went on all the way around. Oh, that exclamation mark made it look like it was can we go through the roofs? Yeah, let's try going through the roofs. Rooftop exploration is actually pretty great. I think my only complaint is that I kind of wish there was more like parkour stuff. Does that make sense? Like, it's never really a bad thing when it's just like, yeah, I just wish there was more like ability to parkour. Like, it's not bad, I just want more of it. And like, it's raining. It's always weird when it's raining in the middle of the day. Emma, Damien, I looked all over. Gwen's not here either. That's be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about her. Really appreciate you can help me interview people at City Hall. Yeah, in the rain. Let's ask around and see if anyone has any information on her whereabouts. Well, I don't know about that. Good luck. Found her. Like... Oh, I found an old friend of mine online. The city smells different when it rains. That girl. That girl at the cafe has such a cute bat. I should ask her where she got it. Justice. My rival at work got dressed down. He deserves sweet, sweet justice. Okay. Someone mentioning Ivor. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I can help. Something about pay cuts. Winland, was it? Oh, I'm blanking on the name, but Galar for a while. Also, how do I get up there? Oh, you know what that is? That's that one item that I keep ignoring to get whenever I'm up at that area. I've been there a bunch, but like, because I finally got that thing on the corner, there was a screw up there, but I never got this one. Okay. He's sitting here. Anyone on the rooftops? Okay. That's not it. Shiny bird? Yeah. And at the beginning of Scream, I got a shiny Magikarp. Carp, carp, carp. I'm guessing it's going to be a character who has like a bubble above their head. Because this game has a thing about like, you know, being like, hey, relevancy. Yeah, that's a bit too far away. Don't tell me it's going to be someone up high. Have I talked to this guy yet? Okay, yeah, there it is. Gwen from the Fist of Justice? Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, he gets a call around complaints lodging by people near the dojo about how loud the training sessions are. I hear she often heads to the cafe on Central Plaza. Find any leads? Gwen might be near Central Plaza. That matches what I heard. Sounds like Central Plaza is where she hangs out. I suggest we investigate this food truck. Understood. On it. I know he's worried about his sister, but he must be rushing off each time. Really hurry. Alright. Yeah, let's get out of the rain. Nouveau Cafe. You love that big dude? Yeah. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere here either. We just need to ask more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, I'm getting questioned here. I'll spell helping out investigation seems fun. Yes, I've seen her. She came here earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be? Possibly Carney? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposite attracts, as they say. Do you know if your sister is close to Carney from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing a bell. Where can I go to meet with this Carney? You just had a promotion match with her, didn't you? Where was it? The construction. I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab my coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to the construction site. Certainly hope to see you again. Ooh, free stuff. You know, I could just pass the time to make it not rain, but I am curious if rain does affect the spawns at all. Ooh. Easy now. That is our second shiny Magikarp of the day, not just of the playthrough. Double gold. Oh, that's just a straight up shiny Magikarp Alpha. Or not shiny Magikarp, Alpha Magikarp. And in the water. Nothing else here. Alright, where are we going? Construction site. Yep. How many more do I need? 9 more out there. Okay. Wouldn't seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. That's a big idea. Just don't go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barking out of nowhere saying, "Where's Gwen?" So loud that near had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't around, or there would have been some all-out brawl. Sorry, Carney, we promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gren. This gentleman's her older brother. Thanks, Zach, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz. So, tell you what. Try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you no. You must simply tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? If you take my refusal to back down as proof how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Almost forgot you were here. I have that main character syndrome. Alright. If you finally decided to join the, Kinetic crew? Alright. But not until I get revenge for that last battle. In that case, why don't you do a rematch with Gwen? I'll warn you, I have my games then. Yeah, I'll win with this team. Even though I wasn't prepped for fighting electric types. Let's see, what levels is she? I do wonder why she wears the mask though, because it's not like, you know, usually it's to like, you know, kind of hide your identity a little bit, but like, you know, she's in the ooh, okay, yeah. Oh no, I shouldn't have went with slow, bro. Sunfist. Alright. We do not want to go, Alright, crank it up with Mega Evolution. Sorry, do be funny, she does. Come on. Alright, down my last. Come on. For the mystique of it? Maybe. Because she does like being private and not letting people know where she is. So like... But also the hair is a pretty big signifier. Profanities! You just had a gamer moment. What's with you? You're not supposed to be stronger than me. What about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game, says she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers, a place where that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is that I, from G-Volt, wanted to go somewhere where the X, Y, and axes don't meet. Whatever that means. And she's going to need a Pokemon whose type with her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was heading to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that. She could at least imagine she'd be in her head. I found some. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. What's your sister's partner Pokemon? Chandelure, the luring Pokemon, Firing Ghost. Okay. So something that it would struggle with. Well, it's Surf Fountain. Well, it's a water type Pokemon, isn't it? Chandelure is fire type, making it weak to water moves. Alright, on it. Anyone stop to think that G-Volt might want to be alone? Knowing that did when he probably is heading over to a wild zone now looking for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace of Lumios, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Go to the Clawitzer found in section 7 blue. Ugh, words. Probably. I mean, I kind of swap out a bunch of mons between, like, stuff. So I'm trying to keep everything within, like, a certain level range. So yeah, I want to keep everything around, like, you know, 42 maybe. Also, Alpha Larvitar. Alongside the Alpha Pupitar I got. So yeah, let's get anything that isn't, like, level 42. Yeah. We got the double gold. Yeah, let's see. Let's put you up. Put you up. Yeah. You'll get some XP. Move you over here. Anything that is above, like, anything 42 or higher, we're gonna move over here. You had a blue one, she was level 100. Yeah, not bad. I did use one during my first playthrough, though that one was red. Yeah. And while you two are above 42, you're also unevolved. Or not fully evolved, I should say. So, yeah. Oh, just got a text. All right. All right. Grab some free stuff along the way. See, now the rain is actually rendering, because before it was just kind of not. Wait for what? What kind of Slowpoke is that? That is Galarian. It will evolve into a Galarian Slowbro, which I do not have. I got the Alpha Slowbro, that's across the river. Yeah, there's an NPC who will trade you for it. Anything interesting in here? Well, we got some quests over here. Let's travel to the ice area. Oh, that's unfortunate. My Nooble's been frozen solid in a block of ice. You were trying to take a walk in the wild zone and then suddenly got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting you. Got hit with like 10 ice beams. It can't thaw out. Even Ice Heal didn't heal it. We need a super hot fire move. Could you please help us hit it with a super hot fire move? No, I'm good. Oh, right, because it needs an item to evolve it. Look that up. We need a super hot fire move. Air Blast could do the trick. Nope. Alright. You okay, Numo? Were you snacking on the berry the whole time you were frozen? How do you eat while you're in a block of ice? You are immobilized. Alright. There's a lot of snow runs out here right now. Actually, I don't want the Alpha Snow Run, because then I could evolve it. Oh no, it's a male. So I was thinking Alpha Frostlass. Okay, by the entrance over there. Speaking of, did I not catch an Alpha Snow Run? Let me check. Be one of the more recent ones. I don't know, just these three. No lasses. Okay. Oh, wait. No, wait, no, that's... Must take a lot to keep a patch of city snow. I mean, depends on, like, the logistics of the Pokemon world. That one could go to Galele, but, night is falling over the city. Okay, let's, wait for night to fall, and then, see how that affects the spawns. Also, we'll get the rain away. There we go. Oh, that's an Alpha Go-Go. Burn it. I think I already got an Alpha Go-Go, but might as well. Wanted the dust ball because one, the colors work really well for it, but also two, it's nighttime. So that also works well for it. Okay. Then special out here. Oh, Charizard's still out there. Alright, and then you have a mission. Let me guess, are you just gonna do a battle? You won the Canary quiz, right? Oh, big surprise running news. Yeah, it's a quiz whiz. I really want to see your partner, Electros. Might have the same partner Pokemon. I've been training up an Electric. All that's left is to pick the strongest Electric and evolve it to an Electros with Thunderstone. Only find the strongest, most electrifying electric. Most electrifying electric. Once you're ready to battle, please let me know. Help me choose the most... Okay. So he's got a bunch of them he wants to see. Okay. Alright. Oh, I'm in the... Okay. I just realized I'm in the rain, so my fire type is not that great. Also, I'm noticing a lot of these guys are level 45. Okay. So I do like being a little under level because it makes the game a little bit more challenging. Also, water bolt will probably do more damage in the rain. There we go. Oh, Gyarados got 666 experience. Alright, you go out because you are actually durable against this type. There we go. Quiz Wiz was most electrifying. I can't decide. Don't be a fool. Have I done something wrong? Inari's Chair's Electric wasn't chosen based on how strong it was. Contrary, it was a weak electric that he trained up to be the strongest electric. What a shocking revelation! Buzz buzz. Let's train up together to maintain our bond. I mean, I can give you just like 2 more Thunderstones. I got plenty of them. They're not that expensive based on how much I can make. Oh, he gave me the Thunderstone. They made it sound like he only had the one. Also, just like how there's casually like gas ghosts around. I like the implication that the existence of gas leaks casually throughout the areas is just like, oh yeah, there's just a gas leak in Lumiose. There's like tons of gas leaks. Pay no mind. That would be That'd be interesting if, like, Ghastlies congregate near, like, gas leaks in buildings. Ghastly, the health inspector. We have a we have a Pokemon Center right there. Got the Hex Maniac, got the Plot. Got lost Pokeballs. One Dusk Ball. Heal my Pokemon. Actually, I would like to do some shopping, but let me rearrange my team real quick. Yeah, you were because I needed the, thing. I mean, you're strong. I already got a couple grass types that are pretty cool. Who do we add? We'll add you. Get your levels up. And let's get the free stuff. And a mushroom. I'd like to sell. Get some snacks. All right. We do have quite a few candies. Actually, let's use some of these stat boosting items. Calcium. Let's give that to you. Muscle. Let's give that to you. You're already the fastest. Oh, and you guys are very close, so you just need like a little bump up to, yeah, get to 42. Yeah, let's, move you. I assume soon enough we're gonna have to fight a ghost type user, so might want to swap you in. And I assume Ivor is actually going to be around the like level 45, 55 range, given that everything we've been fighting is around level 45. All right, let's grab this. Oh, you've got another mission. Look at my Floettes. I evolved the full baby of each flower, so I have a full color palette. Now I want to see all 5 in battle together. Can you come up even more hair colors to try out? All 5 of my Floette at once? Alright. Alright, who do we want to bring out for this? Don't really have anyone that uses poison or steel. Let's go with you. Alright, bring it on. You know, I do wish there were some battles where you fought multiple... Oh, okay, so we are fighting all 5 at once. It's like, that's one of the things where it's like, yeah, let's have some battles where it's unfair. Because, like, we do have, like, wider moves. And they're unevolved, so it's not like, you know... Okay, that's funny, like, because he's so big, it's harder for the game to like make the size correct. Okay, I was trying to lock off the U. There we go. And if all 5 colors blend together to create a brand new color, make those colors a reality. Like maybe a set of pastel colors. Two rare candies. Okay, not bad. New hair colors available. Okay, let's see. You mentioned pastels. Is there a salon nearby? I don't even know if the salons are marked. I mean, usually there is a salon by where like a shopping center is. Okay, so there is one right here. Check it out. How we get in here? Oh, there it is. Nice to be indoors when it's raining out. Okay, salon. Oh, it's... First off, item. Okay, let's see what color palettes we got. Ooh, mint. That's interesting. Peach cream. Pale pink. Ooh, I like that blue. That's actually a pretty good blue. Lime, but I think that was there before. Yeah. So yeah, all these colors. See, that one's actually pretty interesting as like an accent. Yeah, I do like the black and gold. Yeah, because I think lemon yellow actually, did a good job with that. The mint's also a nice accent. I'm trying to look for something that works well with the current outfit I'm wearing. Oh yeah, that. Ooh, that's a good combo. See, the problem is the moment you put on a hat, it covers up this hairstyle. So I would need like a better hairstyle, or one that works well with a hat. Do you imagine you can unlock new hairstyles? Let's see. Yeah, see, because you gotta also check what's good with the hat. Then also you gotta check each hairstyle with each bang style. Cannot change bangs with that. Rocking to the tune. Can't change here. I think it was fine for now. Okay, where were we? Did all those side quests. Now we can actually... Oh, there was a spawn right there. I missed it. Alright. Where is... There you are. I probably should heal up. Alright, heal up. Alright, who should we have in the lead? Let's go with Greninja. I only see a fountain here, but no sign of Gwen anywhere. You don't have any idea where Gwen might be. This area, then, there must be. Plus, are found just like Carney told us. Do you think we'd find Gwen somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. So through the process of elimination, there should be in this place. Where could Gwen, if it isn't just an empty square? What else did Carney tell us? Where X, Y, Z axes don't meet. Of course, Z is horizontal, Y is vertical, and X is depth. If we started in the right place, I'm guessing that's our X axis. We need to adjust our Y axis. Doesn't mean go down in sewers. They're all in the waterways. I'd vaporize the water. Plus, a legendary Pokemon might have a fire move hot enough to do that. Couldn't do anything, even excessive training. Stop the water. Sounds like a tall order. I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. It'll cause the water to shoot upwards. Phalanx, go! Wait, stop right there. You can destroy city property. Don't have people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. You might be on something, though. Maybe we can stop the flow of water from somewhere. And maybe I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it here. Okay, that's a new thing. So, that is an interesting way to explore the city with, like, freeze fountains so that way waterways are opened up. You know, it'd be interesting, you get a Pokemon with teleport, you could just basically find any little nook or cranny and then just be like, oh, hey, teleport me out. Alright, we in the sewers. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Alright, we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should look for Gwen, Damien. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Yeah, his Phalanx bag is pretty good. We should really make an official merch of that. Alright, so I'm gonna take a break real quick to use the bathroom. So everyone, drink your legs, stretch your waters. I'll be right back. I'm back. I had to make a sandwich because I was getting a little bit snacky. And when I don't eat, I end up eating like sweets, and that's not good. I should make some soup later. So I want to say that there will be something that... Oh, okay. Maybe not at this junction, but... Best balls would be great down here. Alright, got Noibat, so that's in the decks now. Alright, let's check out what that dead end leads to, because this is a video game. We do not go on the main path. We see what the secrets are at the end. Alright. Another Noibat right there. Let's see if there was anything in this corner. You'd love a sandwich? Yeah. I used some prosciutto, a little bit of Dijon mustard, touch of ketchup for the sweetness. I do have this problem of I always I put a little bit too much Dijon mustard whenever I make a sandwich, unfortunately. Because, like, I usually go heavy with the sauce, but then, like, Dijon mustard is one of those things that it's like, no, you gotta use that, like, sparingly. Okay, so one complaint about Scoliopeed in this game is that most of his attacks come from its head, but because it's so tall, you see how, like, it goes over a lot of mons. So, like, that's something that Alpha Scoliopeed has that's, like, really bad. It actually makes, like, smaller mons, like, better because, like, they're a smaller target to hit, but also they have less big hitboxes and thus are able to, like, more easily hit. I don't know, just one of the quirks about having, like, differing creature sizes. Okay, let's go with, Locken. I do wish that, like, Pokemon just kind of knew to auto-battle. Because it's like, they kind of just take it when you aren't actively commanding them. Love those guys? Yeah, Scraggy's pretty cool. Alright. Ooh. That's an Inkay, which I already got one. Yeah, I actually also have an Alpha one. Nope. Boxes. Yeah, I got a Scraggy earlier. Yeah, Inkay, that's a regular one. Let's see. Not here. Not here. No, did I not get one? Because when I got Alpha Inkay at like one of the areas, it might have. I might have found one, but then it broke the ball. That might be it. Though this is an interesting line of sewer Pokemon. Like, bats make sense, because where else are you gonna put bats in, like, a city? Okay, this looks like an area where, like, a fight might happen. So I assume it's gonna be some post-game stuff. I think there'd be some Grimer down there. Well, is Grimer even in this game? Preventing us from going any further. Push through with pure strength. Shall we smash through this barrier? No destroying public property. You have to figure it out. Keyhole. The hinges. Anything unusual about the door hinges? Or any gaps? The lock body. Sort of metal alloy. Where do you think the key could be? Maybe a Pokemon has it. Or the Pokemon is the key. My Pokemon has some keys. Now it's a Clef key, right? Let's go after it. You know, it would have been funny if instead of being like a key fairy, it was like a key ghost Pokemon. Because then you can play off the whole idea of a skeleton key. That could be a regional Clef key. It does unfortunately mean there's a chance the Clef key being knocked out once I catch it. But that's a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. Hardly a difference than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, no. Well, that also raises some concern how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Hey, man. Here's some free Ultra Balls. Please catch it. We don't want to just knock it out. Dig. Punch. Attack. Swing. There we go. Nice catch. Bit excessive. Alright. Let's see if a Klefki can open the locks for us. It's interesting how, like, the game actually requires you to catch certain Pokemon to make, like, story progress. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. What about you, Madam Detective? Try out my plans. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works. How's that for your plan, Ivor? There's no gimmick or mechanism to opening it, then it must be opened by a key, so there's no guarantee that said key even exists, can be found here in the sewers. Then I must become the key. Justice? Let's press on. Okay, yeah, just destroy public property. She's like, please don't destroy public property. I'm gonna destroy public property. Also, she Naruto ran away. Y'all saw that, right? Okay, that tells me we're gonna be down there. Okay. Yeah, let's check out this way. You see Ghastly. I already have an Alpha Haunter. Oh, Sprout, I don't got one of you. Again, another Pokemon that you think like, oh yeah, where are you gonna get that in a city? All right. That way does plot, but this way is okay. Klefki, another one. Okay, this is one way. Okay. Some rats in the sewers. Pack rats specifically. A Litwick. Well, now we know where she got her Chandelure. Actually, can we get a luxury ball? Yeah. Alright, let's deal with you. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got a Litwick Crunch. That's actually a solid move. Once a goofy kid, always a goofy kid, yeah. It never truly goes away. It just lies dormant for some time. What was that noise? That did not sound like the Noibat. Oh, I guess that is the Noibat's cry. More Skrill. Yeah, Skrill is a weird example of like poison, water, and or grass at the same time. But then it also gets to the dragon element, which, you know, also complicates things further. About like, you know, aquatic creature versus like, you know, water type. And how those elements of the game interacts. Okay. Let's restore Lopunny. While we're at it. Actually, no, they're like one regular fight away. That's a Chandelure. That must be her partner Pokemon. Couldn't have just had them like kind of follow behind you instead of like stopping for all these cutscenes. No sign of that Chandelure either. Indeed, Gwen's partner, then maybe advantage where Gwen is. In the situation, I think that's highly likely. I'm guessing the one thing that's colored differently is the thing we have to interact with. Okay, that's a sign, but we can't read it. Nothing special about them. Ah, the boxes that are discolored. Hey, look, don't seem anything special. Power of justice. Oh. I smashed through countless walls in my life. It's the first time. And it just had to go straight through without breaking. Could it be? The wall isn't real in the first place. Someone or something must have conjured up illusion. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Sea dragons also concept of seahorse Japanese. Baby dragon, yeah, I know. Mostly just an observation about how, like, typings and creature types overlapping can kind of cause some, like, conflict with, like, how you design a thing. Saying that a ghost Pokemon's attempting to deceive us? Oh, I think we can't prove that yet. Alright, yes, these wild zones will separate us no further. It's a Chandelure. I believe that must be Gwen's partner. Her partner is fully roaming around, doesn't seem particularly agitated. Hope it isn't monitoring us or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's go, Damien. Oh, there she is. Alright, guessing I'm gonna have to do a battle, so let's put you in front. Gwen! Huh? Found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back at everything we've seen so far. Can we identify the culprit? There is no culprit. No crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Saw it with our own eyes. Well, the victim here is Gwen, however, she's up here of her own volition. Truth is, I really wish to hear it, then you have to defeat me in battle. Alright. Had a feeling. Yeah, let's do Lopunny because you have both Brutal Swing and also our normal type. Also, I have the Mega thing trained up. Is that a Nest Ball she uses? Interesting choice. That's the one that's better if you're lower level. Alright, let's Mega Evolve you. And we're gonna go dig. Gourgeist. Alright. Then Chandelure. Mega Evolve and finish them. Pumpkin, yeah. Oh, attack, wow. Alright, switch it up. And Greninja hard counter. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong, I simply lacked in power. Well deduced. Of course, that's Emma, the greatest detective of Lumios. And Damien's a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning champion that Carney is with. Alright. Well, to start, you break your smartphone every smartphone you touch. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop even when countless DOMs come. Your exercise training will keep going on and as you climb through the ranks. Meanwhile, I'm the one who has to deal with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefkis to help me hide out down here. So you wouldn't be able to participate in the promotion match. Then you had to come here and find me. No idea I was causing the Fist of Justice, my own sister, have so much problem. Let's see you give my brother a good thrashing, Damien. I need to prepare for our bout. Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but, I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you of all people were hiding in a place like this. I found this place when I was very young. This is where I met Chandler back when I was a little Litwick. Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I do visit. Well, now that Ivar knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. Should head back for now. Not exactly fit for long-term residence, I say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Please not another Ivor. I mean, that is a good way to bait a lot of people doing muscular Emma art. Just saying. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, even though I decided not to use it necessarily. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Have fun on your promotion match. Alright. While we're here, let's grab 3 stuff. Anything else? 3 stuff. Oh yeah, this is the area with the Alpha U. Let's see. Alright, it's nighttime. Morning seems to be coming soon, because I can see the sort of light on the horizon. Alright. Where are we? Also cannot fly when we are being aggroed. Get a bunch of these. Okay, judging by how her ace was 45, I think his ace will be like 45, 46, because that seems to be the level range we're working at right now. There are some missions around here. Also one over here, so let's go do those. Let's go to Quasar Co. Dawn is approaching. Alright, let's see what you got. Alright, I'm assuming you're just a battle because you're in the battle court. Feel the energy! If your Pokemon uses focus energy, it's more likely to crit. Get energized. POV. Alright. Alright. Let me just... wanted to get the XP. Alright, so I'm assuming you're going to be using fighting types. Drill, okay. That's different. Steam. And then some Shadow Sneak will do enough. Nope. So let's Night Cycle. Fighter. water shuriken. Alright. And Chestnut will get the last punch. Torpedo, okay. Yeah, I hard countered you. Focus energy is fine, but you gotta pair it with like a scope lens and like, well, I would say a Pokemon with an ability that boosts crit range, like Super Luck, but that doesn't really exist here. I need to experiment. There, perfect focus. And energized. 1,000. Ooh, scope lens, yeah. You're back? Yep. Actually, scope lens would be pretty good on Gallade because Gallade has a bunch of moves that have a high crit ratio. Actually, speaking of, let's see, Gallade. Yeah, I'm missing change moves, Psycho Cut. Yeah, that's what I want. That's a high crit chance, and then also with Night Slash. Is there a fighting type move that's like got the high crit chance? I can't remember off the top of my head. Change held item. Cry Chop or Cross Chop, which I don't think Gallade get naturally. Okay. Let's build up our team. I think you are actually able to evolve right now to a Glalie. Let's evolve since you're male and can't evolve into a Frostlass. Let's go straight to Glalie. I don't think, yeah. It probably doesn't. Which, Sacred Sword doesn't either, I know that. It would be cool if it did. Repaired really well. Okay. Let's see. Who are we taking? You'll be good. Also do have a lot of those, we're gonna do this Charizard. 48, you are a bit much. Yeah. So let's actually, let's go, okay, we're almost to Earthquake, which will be nice once we get that. After I beat him, I'll go to Quasar Coat and see if I can, trade in for, like, higher level, XP candies than just the smalls. As I think it was XS, but now it's up to S. I don't know how far in the story you have to go for it to go up again. Alright, around this corner there's another quest, but there's also free stuff over here. Kind of mushroom. Prison berry. Not so confusing. Okay. I want to assume you're in here, whatever. No? Okay, then I guess you're on the roof then. Oh no, wait, you're on a corner. Oh, that's a very small Talonflame. I think that might be a pygmy or whatever. Whatever the classification for small size. I was thinking Pixelmon there. Alright, go Fable. Alright, and I can't jump off from here, so... Alright. And time change. No prize medals earned. No, because I did not fight. Wait, did the thing go away? Oh, is it? It's different depending on time of day. Okay, that makes sense. That hasn't really come up yet, so that was actually kind of surprising. Game. Seriously? You're gonna do that to me? Alright, anything cool in here? Nope. Looks like same old. So I feel like the dug down ones would be harder to shiny hunt for because you have to, like, you know. Did you just go through the barrier? Well, shit, you might be more powerful than I assumed. More powerful than the plot. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Ah, okay. Jewel. With a few well-placed punch or two. Physical and special. Can you check out moves category in the same screen? The physical fighting type move. Alright. I got a couple guys that can do that. Brick Break. Working again. That'll do it. You sure this machine's okay? It's fine, trust me. How I fix all my electrical appliance. Ooh, a muscle band. That's actually a good item. Was that a 10% on all physical moves? I think I've already been up here because I was able to jump up here, but now having an easy way up is nice. Get some, easy. Oh, you can't go up? Actually, wow. That was a camera failure. If I ever done seen one. Okay, you have something. We're about to start, so please stay out of our way. Oh, you have a mega ring, so you must be a formidable trainer. I'm a well-known movie director. On a vicious Pokemon, they use sharp fangs to tear its opponent to threat. Carvana. Killing wild Pokemon up close. Dangerous and scary. So I was hoping to find some charitable trainers. Help me film. Perhaps you have a Carvana? Let me capture some footage. I have an Alpha. Let's see. Carvana on my team. Okay. mean, it is level 42, so it's within the range to be like... Yeah, sure, it'll help. Lights, camera, action. Mr. Carvana, help! You can tell that it wasn't designed for an alpha with mine because it's being cut off. What's wrong with your Carvana? It needs to attack with them viciously. Blurb. I was looking up facts about Carvana between takes. Apparently they get very timid when they're all by themselves. Bad at all. Menace of the Deep. Well, then you should have gotten a bunch of Carvana. Okay. Let's see if we can make time pass and then do that nighttime mission. Are there any benches around here? Let's see. No bench, no bench. Bench. Kill some time. Until nightfall. Alright, let's see. Okay. To here. Okay, where... Yeah, that's just a regular one. You're just in the glow of the light. Alright. You are somewhere here. Okay, it's down here. There's a Goomy who has a quest. Gooba. Hey, kid. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Is that your Pokemon there? Sure isn't, man. Never seen it before. I've got bench covered in goo and Goomy on the bench. You're sitting right by it. You need to figure out why it's happening here and keep it from happening again. Don't ask. You know who this Goomy belongs to? No idea. Let's see. What brings you to this particular bench? If this isn't your Goomy. I just want to pet the Goomy. That's true. Well, that's fair. She understands. Are you from around here? Maybe you can point me into someone who might know this Goomy. I'm here on vacation. Is that so? Sure this Goomy isn't your Pokemon? I don't know this Goomy. Not a big deal if it's your Goomy, right? Just need to get to the bottom of this. Is this really... You mind showing me your Pokemon, how they actually are with you? Challenge you, battle, kid. Police officer looks like, hey kid, why is this Goomy here? I don't know, it's not my Goomy. Oh, okay. Let's go. Lucario. There we go. Looks like my doubt's covered in that battle. You know, you'd think Goomies would be down in the sewers. I'll give you that. Wait, I told you not to wander off. Got the bench all sticky too. There, all cleaned up. Let's go. Such a weird encounter. This feels like they like ran out of ideas about like how do we get you to fight a police officer without you being in trouble or making the police look bad. Evolve Goomy is fun. You'll need to make use of the rain. And I guess also to teach kids how to like evolve a Goomy. I don't know, that one was a bit sweaty. Alright, let's pass time today, and then let's do the challenge. No prize medals earned. Alright. Check to make sure there are no other missions. Alright, let's heal up. Alright, let's do some shopping. Let's see. We got a nugget. More you. More you. Quite a bit of you. Yeah, we're gonna have to see who we want to give all this XP to. Okay, so let's see. You. Yep. That was perfect. All right, that gets you most of the way. Gets you there. Oh wait, that's the wrong Charizard, because that's Charizard X. I need Wizard. But you're already level 44. Let's see. I'll give the last one to you. And now with the smalls. Has some new ideas for moves. Yeah, let's check out the moves after this. Okay, let's see. I like the current setup. Rock Slide on you. No, because you're the special attacker one. I could get Dragon Pulse. Oh, Dragon Pulse. That's actually what we want. Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else? And you... What turn would be interesting, but I think we're good. All right. Now let's fly over there. Owie, did you hurt yourself? I'm gonna step away real quick. Hurt your hand coming out of the restroom? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna step away real quick. I'll be right back. I am back. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, we got a lot of berries. You just gotta accumulate stuff in this game. Yep. There we go. You have a hold item. There's no reason not to give it, say, a citrus berry. You have a lot of those. Alright, who do we lead with? Talonflame. And get that tiny mushroom. Ooh, something else back here. Berry berry. Alright. At last you arrive. Gwen's made her feelings on the matter much clearer. Even then, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we want to live in harmony with Pokemon, then Pokemon must afford the same freedoms as humans enjoy. For both sides of those freedoms, we'll need this incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything, but it'll at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. Rank 8 will be mine. Let's do it. Alright, please let me, so I don't break it. Alright, verify the promotion match. I'd like to see you try. Strength is power, strength is justice. Alright, might makes right, mister. Ivor, Fist of Justice. Heracross. Oh, we picked a good opener. Talonflame. Oh, his entry is okay. Oh, that's a rock move. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna air slash you. Oh no, I should have waited for Mega. Metachan, okay. I'll try to blitz through as many of these as we can. I never noticed the spike on Charizard's back. It's interesting. Oh. Alright, he's got one left. And it's fouling. Yep. Mega Evolve. Justice will win the day. Alright, here comes Mega Fouling. Alright, using no retreat. Which I imagine is a really broken move in this game. Alright, you're probably gonna... Oh no, I got it out fast. Even a little under level that I was able to do it. Your victory's been confirmed. Congratulations, now proceed. We got the D. My justice didn't prevail. I was trained even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the Z area after daybreak. If you continue to vex everyone around, your goals are going to be so much harder to reach. Understood. I may be terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps you may assist me. You're the eldest one of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I have more to say, but once we're home, let's go over. Please accept this gift. Bulk up. Okay, that's not bad. Alright. Phew! Sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought X and Y axis would end up being a clue in a missing person's case? X and Y, huh? I remember something about that a long time ago. There was something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's some point where they meet. I'm not sure I get it. Somehow people in Poe are totally different. We should focus on the things we share. What are the odds of we'd become friends? Well, something the matter? Oh, nothing to worry about. Some good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. Well, I admit it might taste good. The aesthetics just aren't for me. Not even that hard of a pass you gave me. Maybe this means that we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. The next day. Good morning. No sign of Tani or Lita just yet. Lisa, I've been granted the claim quite this morning for. Now I can make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased I'll even use it for a happy move. Received a pair of performance sneakers. I got them as just as thanks. Tani! Or Lita, do you know where Tani is? That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promotion, but now we're in debt. This is just great. This is a scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. One's a scary, rampaging alpha Pokemon. So, don't dare mess with them. Guess you live in Hotel Z? That's me. Well, aren't you an honest one, or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I want to discuss a bit of money problems Tawny borrowed. Borrowed money from the Mafia. We dropped in at that fine hotel you worked at, but I figured it might avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard bringing in new customers. So I asked you that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that about, Cole? About money. So it wasn't just me they called. Tracking down your number. How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton of money, but the interest on the loan is out of control. Make it impossible to pay back with interest. Then force a bit of debt by working their bidding. We're dealing with some truly heinous people. We must at least try something. It's only through speaking with others that we hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems that only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate office as requested. Hey, Damien? If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to that office alone. You'll head with me, right? Of course. Counting on you, Naveen. For the police, I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Alright. Wild zones increase. Alright, we have new stuff to do. We have new missions. So let's see. Area 14? 15? That seems to be it. Okay, a lot of ground types here. So, yeah, let's go do that. Oh, there's nothing to fly to over there. Okay. Oh, well, actually, there was that Pokemon Center back there, but we can run that way. Alright, you. We'll just run the rest of the way. Get some items. Boop. Add a mushroom. Alright, this area. Oh, the substation. Wait, this is a substation, right? Electrical substation. Yeah, this is now an area. That shouldn't have been a quick fall. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a drill burr. Yep, that's what I thought. You know, for an electrical substation, you'd think there would be electric type Pokemon, but I guess ground types because, you know, grounding. Oh, well, there's Helioptile. Yeah. Oh, that is an Alpha Excadrill, which I believe we already have one. Also, it's level 49. Also, that's a very small Excadrill. Fire Blast. Oh, that's annoying. Damn it. There we go. You caused me a lot of annoyance. Oh, you can learn close combat now. Ooh. Trying to heal up. Well, no, it didn't even catch. Fail there. Alright, what? That is a small onyx. Oh, that was a mistake. Alright, got an onyx. Just blast them. I think we pretty much got everything in this area. Oh wait, there's some items. Didn't even know some of these. Got a luxury bone, nice. And a mech revive. I'm guessing there's something behind here as well. Ooh, a move. Yeah, it's weird that they would put like a major piece of public infrastructure into a, you know, wild area. That's... I mean, I guess the power plant in like Gen 1 was also like major infrastructure area that like Pokemon took over. Alright. Yeah, so we got everything there. That's where the main mission is. Elam? Now, since Rust Syndicate is poison type, we should probably prep some steel and ground types. So Excadrill, you're gonna be doing some heavy lifting. So some psychic types would be good. Yeah. So, actually, what is over here? Okay, a lot of poison and ghost types. The water type needs a moment. Alright, Zone 15. See what this is all about. Okay, not much different. That's a big old Gorgeist. Nope, that's not good. Alright, let's put Ultra Balls first. Okay, burn you. Let that DPS over time. Uh-oh. Wait, did that just use Fire Blast? let's get that big pumpkin. Okay, sun is getting low, which means we will be able to do a night encounter. That's a level 52 drill. Yeah, let's get you an Ultra Ball, because that is color coordinated. Got an Alpha Beedrill. Alright, let's put you away. Save some of that Mega Energy. Full heal. Get you. No, things are chugging a bit. Could be the game, could be the capture card. Probably the game, given Pokemon's history. Okay, we got everything in there. Also, Larvitar Spartans in there? Interesting. Is there a bench we could quickly, like, sit on and see if there's any, counter change? Oh, we haven't been to this cafe yet. Cafe action. Yeah, this is where we initially did the battle for the Brokey. Haven't really been here that often. So we'll get set soon. Nope. Gosh dang. That's annoying. I know eventually that area will become like a wild zone that has to be. Alright, those areas now have the thing. Restaurant La Yeah. Have this over here. Okay. Let's go to the restaurant. But also, we're across the street from Quasar Co. Let's see if they have any new Mega Stones. Alright. Agronite. Okay. Phalanx Site. Interesting. Still haven't gone to Phalanx. And Chandelurite. So we're gonna need to get some more crystals. We have not been diligent in getting. Alright. Where does the Pokemon Center? Don't want to have to run all the way over there, so... Oh, we can claim Earthquake. Okay, that's good. Oh, and we got Giga Impact already? Okay. Must have been from complaining areas. Actually. Move all you here. Yeah, I did not know Gort guys can learn Fire Blast or Mystical Fire, because I never used one. But that does make sense, given it's a Jack-o'-lantern. But yeah, let's move some stuff around. So we're gonna want stuff that can beat poison types and possibly dark types. No, you're fairy as well. Actually, yeah, you do good. Have anything that's good against poison types? Okay. Let's get you up. Yeah, let's give you like 4. And then you'll need like 3 to get to the 4. Let's say 20. And 1 more. There we go. And that gets the party pretty much up. Moves. Stone Edge is actually pretty good. Now that we have Earthquake. Oh, it already knows Earthquake, right? Alright. Speaking of, we want something for special attack on you that isn't Brick Break. We wanted something that's good against the rock. Earthquake would probably just be better than Brick Break, even if it's not a special move. Ground Steel. Drill Run. Yeah, we want Drill Run over Dig. Well, Dig can dodge, like... Oh no, I've just had a better time with Drill Run. Do X Scissor. A bit of odd coverage. Alright, who has a mission? Clearly a person in the front desk. Let's try it. Alright, 2-star sample. Or 2-star full course. Bon appetit. Alright, what are you gonna serve? Fidget. Okay. Ah, man, I wish we kept the rock type move then. Yeah, let's, Stone Edge. There we go. You are good. Talent Lane. Ah, yes. I don't even think we'll need to set up on you. Yeah, you both rock. Altaria. Oh, you can't use... Oh... I can't do none. Yeah. Alright, you're gonna have to Dazzling Gleam. There we go. You have amazing technique. Bon appetit. George the Gourmet. Onyx. Delphi. Not a good type matchup. But you have no special defense whatsoever. Barbaric. Alright, Brick Break. And then Aggron. Okay. Yeah, the rock skill typing just doesn't do much for defenses. Congrats on your victory. Alright, last battle. Third course. Shell de Gourmand. Or Gourmet. Be true though, okay. Slash. Ah, damn. Yeah, we fly over those. Oh, you burn. Or melt, I should say. Bon appetit. Alright, Fire Blast. You little thing. And you're frozen, okay. You can't use Fire Blast while... You are quite the annoyance. Applebud. Alright, Charizard. You! Okay. This is... I don't think I'll win this one. Did I miss timing on the... I missed timing on the, freaking... Damn. I missed timing on that Protect. If I had not missed that, I probably would have... Okay, you had a lot of ice types. It moves. Hold on. Let's do some other quests first. Come back to that in a second. Oop, no, that's this way. Alright, somewhere around here there's someone with a mission. Ah, it's up there. Okay, let's go up. It's about to fall over the city. Okay. Not seeing any way up there. So it must be a jump. Alright. Let's go to the rooftops. I don't know what else we can bring into that fight. Yeah, let's swap you. Gotcha. Oh, nightfall. Okay. How did spawns change? Okay. Go over here. There's a wheel. Okay, over there's the lady with the mission. Would have been real annoying if she needed it during the day. Oh, the halucha on the rooftop. I remember those. Managed to find halucha again. I was really lethargic though. It was, oh, it was loaded. Ever since then, it's been acting strange. It always has this far away looking at it, as if it's trying to remember something. Ah! Looks like it wants a battle. I guess it wants a rematch. I don't quite follow, but I'm sure he will grant you Halucha's wish. Alright. Let's put you. I'm ready. Delta. That was a fun rematch. Amazing. I had no idea Pokemon battles could be so exciting. Hey, Lucha, do you think you'd let me be your partner? I do more than just, I promise I'll learn everything about being a trainer. I want to help you. I won't let you down. Really hard for wild Pokemon to live in the city, but I guess Pokemon are more powerful than I ever imagined. I'm gonna try to become stronger too. Ooh, Focus Sash. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's go over here, the Blue Plaza. Ooh, free stuff in the middle. Alright, you are in a battle court, therefore you will want to battle. You there. Have you ever had someone use the move Protect against your Pokemon in battle? You know how useful Protect can be. But I actually prefer the move Detect. Protect keeps your Pokemon safe for longer, but Detect can be used more frequently. Better to detect than to protect. That's actually an interesting difference between the moves. Alright, show me. Claire. Yeah, not very helpful when I can bait it out and then use a different super effective move immediately after. Or you can even get your attack out. And a Metachan. There we go. Huh. How did we not detect this coming? Phew. Totally different, right? All right. And we get a black belt. Nice. Now let's go over here. All right. Get that. Then we go over here. You're below. What? Are you in, like, the sewers? Are there sewers over here? Oh, wait, yeah, I think there are, actually. Hold on. How do I get that item? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. If I had to guess, the underpass by the blue sector. Oh yeah, this is where we got the Hell Sprout. Alright. Let's figure out how we get under. Which I'm assuming Bird District. There's water here. No, so it's not another case of the freeze fountain. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, down here. Rubbish here. I only see like a sewer entrance. Oh wait. Yeah, this is going down. There we go. Oh, I know where we are now. Okay, you've been working on something. You can get in the sewers from here. I was thinking for a sweet new business venture. Woof. Okay, I'll leave the link. Come join me inside. Make sure you're ready for anything. Hammer up entrepreneur. Alright, sewers. Wondering when this would have come into play. So yeah, we're on this side now. So that goes back to where we, I believe it's the ledge. Yeah. That's an alpha clef key. Also, this theme, I never really noticed. Alright, we got the alpha clef key. Okay. Alright, heal up Delphox. Ooh, Goomy. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, didn't catch. Ooh, Waterfall. Physical water type move. That actually might be good on Gyarados. Though I think it already has Waterfall or something like that. Also, where's the business venture guy? Okay, over here. All right. Oh, wrong way. All right, Mr. Entrepreneur. Given that you have a camera up, I assume we're gonna battle you. What do you think? Is this a perfect place? Dark, humid, secluded? I did warn you. Only show up if you were ready for anything. Camera up's all fired up. Sure, I can battle. Okay, so what's the business proposition? Do you just want to battle? Are you mugging me? Crocodile. Victory. I only had the one Pokemon? Who cares if we lost? We got all the fire up we needed. Good, even without winning the match, things are starting to get nice and heated. For my area, camera up some. You want to turn the sewers into a sauna. You want to do that down here? You may have a point. Though these chambers are perfectly suited for a sauna chamber, might have a hard time getting this way. Oh, there were all Pokemon down here too? Seem pretty happy and comfortable, even moist heat. Maybe they could use a camera up sauna. I'll make this a wild camera up sauna for all the wild Pokemon. I mean, it's not really money making. Also, yeah, we got charcoal. Nice. Nice. Yeah, let's go back to the sewer entrance and leave. Let's do that real quick and get that item. All right. Okay, looking around, looking around. Just thinking if there's anything that we could potentially find just a alpha of. That would be interesting. There are some of these areas we did not go at night. That's an alpha Emolga. Okay, well, screw you then. Alright, you drill run. Alright, rock slide. Metal claw. Crunch. Oh, damn, you went down. Oh, wait, no. Damn it. There we go. Oops. Break. Alright, I guess the Excadrill is the only thing out here, really. Yeah, nothing around these corners. Perhaps? No, not that one. Perhaps there's a different night encounter here? That's always interesting to see. Even though Gourgeist does feel like a... Okay. So it is just the Gorg... actually, Baynet. Oh, it's nearly daybreak. Okay, I gotta... Alright. Nope, not you. No, no, fuck. Too much. Okay. Revive. Revive. All right. God damn. There we go. That's enough to level it up. One more. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they're trying. The New Dawn is... no. Change moves. Yeah. Change that for Earthquake. Breaking Swipes. Oh. Oh. Okay, Iron Tail's interesting because it's also a block, apparently. Ground Dark, so it's weak to fighting and water. I mean, Fang moves would be appropriate for you, but... Nope. Too late. And it'll swap back and it'll be Beedrill there. Yeah. Okay. So interesting that it doesn't say Baynet as like an encounter. Well, actually it says Shuppet, so like... Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Okay. I think that just leaves the Rust Syndicate. Okay. You don't really have a way of dealing with Actually. You do have Bulldoze. Can you even learn Earthquake? You can. You know what would be a good move on you? Work up. Oh, there it is. Because, yeah, boosting both attack and special attack would be good on you. All right. Everyone has a threatening aura. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Looks like we got a visitor. What do you say? You got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yeah, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, eh? Well, I'm on guard duty. I'm too busy to keep an eye on things. Listen to your problems. Well, I'll crush you in a Pokemon battle. Okay. Rust Syndicate Grunt. Garbodor. Crocodile. I Earthquake you before you could self-destruct. Lairon. Okay. Steel type. I was not expecting that. So, extra good that we brought the, ground moves. Talk about losing face. Well, a loss? Hey, you cheated, didn't you? Why, you'd never gonna make it past being a guard, see? I didn't see you pulling a win either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. Standing in front of our organization, a place that we need to maintain certain appearances. I fail to see how you two are aiding in this effort. Now, who are these guests? Mr. Felipe. Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's vital importance to a role. My name's Felipe. And what brings you to our humble office? Here to discuss Tawny. Then you must be Damien. Thank you for coming so soon after my call. It's a very serious matter. What a shame to find this kind of people you are. Truly need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. But it would be rude of me to send you away, so come by here. How about this? I'll give you a thrashing battle, and we'll call it. If you don't mind embarrassing defeat me instead. Alright. You're on it. I'm guessing you're going to be a steel type user because of all the spikes. Rust Syndicate. Because rust implies metal and poison, so like that actually makes the name a lot more interesting. Or okay, then Delphox is also going to be a really good matchup in this. Skarmory. Oh, and he's going to Mega. Our two stones connect, our bonds manifest. Come on. Also weird that the steel just has steel because it said metal. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I'll take the liberty of healing your Pokemon as goodwill. Follow me. Let's go after him. Alright, we now can go in here. And we can get this full heal. I already got the stuff on the roof. The atmosphere in this office is tense. Can't run, okay. I'm going to get this iron. Also interesting that it's a Sneasel good luck coin, because you'd think it'd be something like a Meowth, because it's supposed to be a good luck cat. Meanwhile, Sneasel's a weasel. Wait here, please. These two are ready to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? These are kids discussing business with the Hotel Z. So you came here in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself? But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits and make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well then, that's interesting. So you two, I take it you talk some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. I really wanted the title of boss, but I have, Mr. Felipe, they shoved it onto me. Your talents exceed, only natural. Ugh, enough. We've got guests. This isn't time for discussing internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing there the whole time. Have a seat on the sofa. Why don't you get real comfy? Our guests love them. In fact, they'll never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, you better make it worthwhile. You know how it happened, do you? We promise we're taking this very seriously. We had to come in Tommy's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest, though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I interpreted your friend Tommy's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl, after all. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was anything we could help her in return. Of course, I mentioned the hotel was struggling and needed customers. A perfect opportunity for our assistance, and one of our services providing loans to those who need it. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some sort of promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 Poké for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest thing's already up to 1 million now. You call that helping? And we made sure to indicate the terms and conditions finalizing the loan. Your friend came that if she made a video, the posted ASAP, it would flock to your hotel so she can pay back everything in full one day. But her videos aren't doing that great. We'd be lucky if one even broke 10 views. Certainly not bringing a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I personally warned her, I straight up asked her, are you sure? You're not a pro, you can't at making videos. I told her she wouldn't be promising. But she did, so now the situation you're in. That interest rate's just crazy. Was this trying to go back on our terms? A deal's a deal. Let me tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 10,000 that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, only you two have to deal with all the extra interest she'd accrue. What do you expect us to do? I'm not a monster. I know that having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over our heads can't be fun. But I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs for us. And we'll start reducing the interest you own on us. Why should we even believe that you'll follow through on that? This guy trying to test my patience. Oh no, I shouldn't be losing my temper from innocent citizens. Look, I'm cutting a deal with you out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my offer, then we'll just show up and have a big old Pokemon showdown. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept? We accept. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of? Oh, don't worry. It'll probably come back to that. These jobs will be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and everything will go fine. To be clear, there's a deal between the two of you and the rest of it. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. Exit over there. Kindly. You. Phew. Well, half of me thought that we wouldn't let us go. Alright. He's such an idiot. Can't be that mad. No, she was AZ. Would you clear already? You got stuff to do. A second. Come on, Damien. Let's go head back to the hotel. Alright. And I think that's where I'm going to call it for the stream tonight. Because it's been about 4 hours. And I'm getting tired. I want some soup. I'm going to make some soup. Alright, let me see if anyone's available right now. Donut. Let's see. Flash raid. Donut. Alright, see ya.